One of my favorite things about Disney resorts around the world is that they are all different. After all, why travel to a different park if it's just going to be the same thing? That said, there are some classic beloved attractions that were so popular when a park was being built in a new location, these classics were in demand. Another reason for duplicates is to save on development and material costs. Buying in bulk, if you will. When these duplicates were made, sometimes there were room for Imagineers to up the ante, if you will, and add a one-of-a-kind element to the ride. Here are 5 unique ride features only found in one iteration of a classic attraction. Big Thunder Mountain is found in 4 Disney parks around the world. They may each be the wildest ride in the wilderness at their respective locations, but who is the wildest of the wildest? I would have to say the one in Disneyland Paris. Why? I'm glad you asked. Due to the mountain being its own island, which is unique enough to be worthy of this list on its own, but the load-unload platform is not on said island. No, you do not need to raft over like some Tom Sawyer Island or Tarzan's treehouse. You can load up inside the contiguous Frontierland. The train makes its way to and from the island via tunnels. When you are in them, it is pitch black. The sound of the coaster is amplified by the sounds reflecting off the walls and ceilings, the thought of the water, the river above you, adding to that mental thrill. I also believe there are fans blowing in the faces of guests to enhance that sense of speed. What I'm trying to say is, it is a gnarly experience and can only be found at the Big Thunder Mountain at Disneyland Paris. There's a spooky 4 Haunted Mansion type attractions, 3 Haunted Mansions, and a Phantom Manor. Some count Mystic Manor, but they are wrong. Tell me how I'm wrong in the comments. Without getting too into it, it's more of an enchanted mansion. The haunted adjective does not fit. That being said, yes, it does have a lot of influences and a few callbacks of those other attractions. I digress. In Tokyo's mansion, there's an extra special possessed object that is unique. This painting of a well-dressed gentleman can be easily overlooked, and even when spotted on the attraction, you can go by and not notice anything amiss. But if you're lucky enough to be in a well-timed dune buggy, you can see this. Wicked, right? Not only does this canvas stretch forward, but the face also gets augmented into a ghoulish, tortured one. This is definitely not the only unique piece that can be found in the mansions. Let me know in the comments if you would like to see a follow-up video with more unique moments. Pirates of the Caribbean is a classic with 4 variants, much like the other attractions. There's also the Shanghai Battle for the Sunken Treasure Pirates of the Caribbean, but this is really its own unique attraction. All these Pirates attractions have their own unique nuances, but today I want to highlight my favorite. At Disneyland Paris, when you are in the town and it is being sacked by the pirates, there's a unique scene. Where the other parks have another turntable, there is now a duel taking place between a citizen and a pirate. Seeing this for the first time blew my mind. The animatronics definitely aren't as aggressive as they once were, but these animatronics still add a wow factor, left wanting in the other Pirates attractions. I can't believe Shanghai left this on the table for their pirate ride. The Jungle Cruise, a staple attraction at 4 Disney park locations, each with their own plethora of unique features. But today I want to highlight this big one at Hong Kong Disneyland. Near the end of the attraction, your boat gets diverted when water starts to erupt from the depths in front of your ride. I suspect it's a hadrosaur that is underwater. Your boat becomes trapped in front of some ominous rock formations. Water boils, the earth rumbles, fire spews out of multiple crevices, and water even gurgles out of this frog-like mouth formation. This scene reminds me of Poseidon's Fury now that I think about it. Does anybody else miss Poseidon's Fury? The next unique nugget I have for you is found in the Pinocchio dark ride at Disneyland. Pinocchio, this time, is only found at 3 other parks. The word hologram gets thrown out there a lot when it comes to entertainment. Mostly when someone calls something a hologram in a theme park, it is a variation of Pepper's Ghost effect, a persistence of vision effect, or a clear mirrored OLED screen. As far as I know, the only actual honest-to-goodness hologram in a Disney park, maybe any park, is located in the Pinocchio dark ride at Disneyland. The scene where Lampwick transforms into a Jack Donkey, the face of the mirror has a hologram. It is tricky to notice and definitely doesn't show up well in any of the footage that I have found online. The scene in Paris has a painted face in a mirror, and at Tokyo, there is no mirror at all. Next time you are on this ride, be sure to pay extra attention to this unique effect. Hey, thank you for watching this video on a bunch of unique elements that are found only in one variation of said attraction. Let me know if you want more videos like this. There's definitely a lot more elements that can be talked about. Oh yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe.